right. Okay. What's up, everyone? Just going to tag everyone that's in the break. And then we can get started like we always do. We are live also on YouTube if you want to check it out there. Just going to tag the break people and then wait to give it a few minutes. Then we can get started. If you're there watching right now, let me know. Just want to make sure that the sound and picture are good. Think. Yeah. Just missing one more guy here. There we go. All right, there we go. Tag list is out. How's everyone doing tonight? The eve before the Western Canada Sports Card Show here in the West Coast. Thanks again, guys, for filling this up. Really appreciate it. Hopefully the second half will be good. If you recall, the first half we did hit one of those net twine cards, which was out of 5. That was actually a serial filler card. So, but we didn't hit any of the big rookies. So hopefully we can hit them in this one. For those of you who are listening out there, this will probably be the last case break. I mean, there is one coming up. I believe it's next week with the 25-26 Black Diamond. I might not do a case break on that. I might just do get some loose boxes and just add them in a mixer or stuff like that. I am going on vacation beginning of December, so it's just one of those things where I don't want this break to be hanging. Just in case it doesn't fill before I leave, and then I don't get back until pretty much Christmas time. So yeah, so we'll see. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a full case break on 25-26 Black Diamond, just because I don't want to. I just don't want the break to be hanging. So. Well, of course, if there is a lot of interest and we do fill, and we can fill it right away. If guys can, well, let me know. You guys let me know if you do want a full case, we can do it. And then if we can, then hopefully we fill right away before I leave. So yeah, there's that. All right. Either I can't see the chat or there's no one talking. Let me just gonna go over here and see. Let me put my computer on mute first. Just want to see to make sure that The chat is working. And I guess the chat is working because no one's chatting. If someone could just say something. I just want to make sure that the chat's working. Make sure that everything is good to go. You can call me names. I don't care. Whatever. Just say something. Anyone going to the show this weekend? Anyone local to me, that is? I know James is not local to me. Um, Bobby, you're coming, right? I'm assuming you're coming. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Richard. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brian, I know you'll be there. Do you know where you set up yet? Mommy. Oh, speaking of that. Wait, before we break, I might as well show this off. Okay, I know the chat's working now. That's good. Yeah, you can pick up your cards there, Richard. I'll sort everything tonight so that you can come pick it up. Are you coming tomorrow? Are you coming tomorrow or are you coming on the weekend? Speaking of mommy, look at that. Nice Rhea Ripley matte piece out of 49. Check that out. Look at that. Sammy's going to be jealous. Sammy's going to be jealous. You'll be in and out all weekend? What do you mean? So Ryan's going to be manning the show, manning the table? Really? Crazy. All right. All right, we got our team list here. We waited a few more minutes. Chat's working. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. Promise you lumpia. Oh boy. How about Krispy Kreme? I'll bring Krispy Kreme tomorrow. Krispy Kreme works for me. All right, guys, let's get started. Oh, dad life? Yeah, hear ya. I know. I had to work some things around. Yeah, I'll be vending. I'll be vending with the 604 group. We have an entire row there, so we'll be there. As soon as I know where we are, I'll let you guys know where we're going to be. So, yeah. All right, let's get started. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we are back here on Impact Breaks. We got our second half of 24-25 Upper Deck Premier PYT. This is part 2. We did part 1 last week. We filled this one up for today. So let's go right to the teams. Here we go. We got Jason Heflin with the Anaheim Ducks, Corey Chang with the Boston Bruins. Dylan Callow's got the Sabres, Flames, and the Hurricanes. Richard's got the Blackhawks. Avalanche are in the filler. The Columbus Blue Jackets going to Bobby. David's got the Dallas Stars. The Wings are serial filler. Bill Cunningham, that's the only difference between this one and obviously the people in the serial filler. Bill Cunningham has the Edmonton Oilers in this half. James got the Florida Panthers. Samuel Baum with the LA Kings. Daniel Bugden with the Minnesota Wild. Ryan Kleinman with the Canadiens. Ryan Heinous with the Nashville Predators. Devils are a filler. Human's got the New York Islanders. Rangers, Senators, and Flyers are in the filler. Andrew James got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Daniel Bugden's got the San Jose Sharks. The Kraken are in the filler. James Paul's got the St. Louis Blues. Lightning, Leafs, and Mammoth are all in the filler. Sean Leroy's got the Vancouver Canucks. Colin Bonner with the Vegas Golden Knights. Daniel Bugden with the Washington Capitals. Ronnie Bush with the Winnipeg Jets. And here is our serial filler. So Koltov Neal's got spot number 3. Ryan Clemens got number 2. James Paul number 8. Jason Barbosa number 6. Bobby's got number 7. Jason Barbosa's got the first spot, number 1. James Paul's got number 4. Ryan Clemens got number 9. Bobby LeBrun's got number 10 or 0 on the serial filler. And Human's got spot number 5. There we go. And then if we get any non-numbered serial filler cards, we will start with spot 1 and go from there. All right, here we go. So these are our 5 boxes. I'm going to turn it around. As you can see, there are the number 2s that I wrote on there. If you want to go back to the first video, part 1, where we open up the case, you'll see that we open up the case. We decided on which side was gonna be part 1, and this is part 2. I wrote down number 2s on it, and there you go. There it is. I owe you Habs. All right, let's go. Let's do it. So there we go. That is part number 2. We do have a camera right there in the corner, so I can move these over to the side, and you can see they're all. Oh, where's my finger? They're all right there, right in the corner. So there we go. So here we go. Box number 1. First half was, in terms of rookies, was definitely not the greatest. We did hit that McKinnon out of 5 though. So there we go. All right, there we go. Box number 1. Good luck. I gotta get one for the group. Okay, here we go. Let's put our blocker on top. There we go. All right, which way are we going to go here? Yeah, looks like we're going this one. Okay, let's go card number 1. First one is a base going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Kent Johnson, number 99 out of 299. Columbus with the first hit. That is going to Bobby LeBrun and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, then Nate McKinnon card was pretty sick. All right, next card up. Going to the LA Kings, 167 out of 199, Akil Thomas, Samuel Bond. All right. We're going top to bottom since it's a serial filler. And this one is our RPA, and it's going to the Nashville Predators. 142 out of 249. Zachary LaRue. 3-color patch. Barely a 3-color. There's that white right there on the top. There you go, Nashville. Ryan Haynes with the Nashville Predators. Oh, really? You sold it? Nice. All right, there you go. Zachary LaRue. Yeah, Sammy, no skunk for Sammy. All right, next one. Oh, Sharks. Wrong player, though. Going to the San Jose Sharks, we have an auto of William Eklund. No, non-numbered. There you go, San Jose Sharks. Daniel Bugden. Definitely not the Shark that we're looking for. There we go. All right, next card. Nice hit for the Anaheim Ducks. He's running hot right now. We have a jersey card of Cutter Goche, Jason Heflin. Jason Heflin with the Cutter Goche. All right. And our last one in the box, Jordan Bennington for the St. Louis Blues. James Paul with the St. Louis Blues. Jordan Bennington jersey. All right, that was box number 1. Move on to box number 2. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh, Sammy will just complain. Oh, he'll find a reason to complain. Speaking of the devil, Kevin Fiala, 255 out of 299, going to Samuel Bond. There's no pleasing that guy. You hit him a Kopitar auto, he'll still find a way to complain. All right, next one up. Going to the New York Rangers. I believe Rangers are filler. Yes, they are. This is going to spot 0, 130 out of 399. Matt Rempe. Ryan Klenman. Oh, no, not Ryan Klenman. Sorry, Bobby LeBrun. Jump the gun there. Bobby LeBrun, spot 0. There you go. Matt Rempe for you. All right. Next one, Premier Focus. This one's going to the Carolina Hurricanes. 5 out of 50, Sebastian Aho. Dylan Callow. This is an update from 23-24. All right, next one up. He better not complain after this break. Going to the LA Kings. Number 11 out of... Wow, jersey number 2. Are you kidding me right now? Jersey number. If he complains, I'm kicking him out. I don't care. He better not complain. 11 out of 125. Jersey number auto, Anze Kopitar. Wow. Yeah, if he complains, that's it. He's done. I'm Xing him for life. Damn, look, nice hit. Bastard's not even watching right now. Damn. Very nice. I just put Rempe up there. It's going to drop down. Jeez. Nice hit. Going to the New Jersey Devils. We got a Premier Jersey auto of Graham Clark. This is spot 4 on the serial filler. 14 out of 99. Spot 4, James Paul. It's only out of 125. I know, right? It's only out of 125. Screw that. All right. And behind that, Brendan Brisson, Premier Jersey for the Vegas Golden Knights, going to Colin Bonner. Wow. That's a nice on. I think that's the best Kopitar I've pulled so far. I haven't pulled many Kopi autos. I'm sure Samuel will tell you that personally. Here we go, box number 3. All right, we're still needing a big rookie though. Oh, this one is a thicker one, guys. This is a thick pack. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of cards in this one. Couple thickies there. Not yet. Let's see if it comes out in this pack. All right, here we go. Going to the New York Rangers, 36 out of 299 are Tammy Panarin. This is going to spot number 6. Jason Barbosa, spot number 6. All right, next one up. Going to the Anaheim Ducks, 396 out of 399, Sam Colangelo. Jason Heflin with the Anaheim Ducks. All right. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, numbered 23 out of 399, Lane Hudson. Our first Lane Hudson sighting in this case. Going to Ryan Kleinman. Lane Hudson. All right, let's see what this one is. Looks like it's an Islanders hit. Wow, nice patch. We got a gold RPA, 27 out of 65 for the New York Islanders of Kyle McLean. Kyle McLean going to who, man? Who, man, and the New York Islanders. All right, next one up. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We'll take this if it's not going to be Celebrini. Well, of course, we're looking for him. We have a Premier Rookie auto of Will Smith for the San Jose Sharks going to Daniel Bugden. We'll definitely take that, but we're still looking for Celebrini too. I love that. There we go. All right, we'll replace that. Move that over. All right, we have another thick one here. It is a patch card going to the Seattle Kraken. 35 out of 49, Logan Morrison. Kraken is serial filler. That's going to spot number 5. Going to who, man? Who, man, was spot number 5 in the filler. All right, and last one going to New Jersey Devils, Seamus Casey. Seamus Casey. This is a serial filler card. It is not numbered, so this will go to spot number 1. Jason Barbosa with a Devils card. There you go. Going to Jason Barbosa. All right, next one up will be spot number 2. If we hit a non-numbered serial filler card. There you go. All right. 3 boxes down, 2 more to go. All right. Box number 4. Here we go. Good luck. Wow. Knife is dull. There we go. Not as good as Sammy. He'll still find a way. Sammy will still find a way to complain. Oh, another thick one. Empty box. All right, here we go. Going to the Carolina Hurricane, Andrei Svechnikov, 266 out of 299. That is going to Dylan. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Luca Del Belluz, number 26 out of 199. That is going to Bobby LeBrun. No, not a Jackson Blake card. It's a Sebastian Aho. Sebastian Aho, 5 out of 50. Maybe this one will be Jackson Blake. Let's see. Wow. Serial filler hits. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers, 20 out of 49. Matvei Michkov. That is going to spot 0, which is also spot number 10. Bobby LeBrun. There you go. Nice hit. Horizontal RPA. Wish the patch would have been better, but at least it's not a napkin. 2-color patch. Matvei Michkov. I'll take a nice. Oh man. I think the Kopitar is still, yeah. Okay, Kyle McLean, you're gonna move. The jersey number Kopi still on the front. Depends what this one is. Looks like it's an update from last year. Premier RPA going to the Ottawa Senators, Levi Murlanen. Ottawa is a serial filler. This is number 86 out of 249. Spot 6. Jason Barbosa. Spot number 6. Levi Murlanen. All right, behind that, we have a gold auto numbered 1 out of 25. Kyle Connor going to Rodney Bush. Rodney Bush with a hit. Skunked out in the first half, but there you go. Nice hit, Kyle Connor out of 25. We'll take that. Kyle Connor on 25. All right. Wow, why not? Jersey card, Anze Kopitar. I swear to God, if Samuel complains about this one, I'm gonna kick him right in the nuts. And that's on video too. So there you go. Can't take that one back. And last card of this box, Ethan Del Mastro going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Richard with the Chicago Blackhawks. All right, there we go. That was box 4. We got one more box to go, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Last box of the break. Here we go. right, guys. Good luck. Thanks again for filling this up. Really appreciate it. We'll be at the show in Langley all weekend long. So if you're heading over there, let me know. I can get your cards sorted out and brought to the show. All right, here we go. Last box of the break. Come on, here we go. Good luck. Going to the Buffalo Sabres, 24 out of 299. Owen Power. Dylan Callow with the Buffalo Sabres. All right, behind that, Matt Rempe. Hit another Matt Rempe. This is number 53 out of 199. That is going to spot number 3, Koltov Neal. Koltov with a hit in the filler. All right. Behind that. Wow. This looks like it's an update from last year. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 6 out of 15, Jonathan Gruden. That's all 4 are patches. That is an update from 23-24. That is going to Andrew James and the Pittsburgh Penguins. All right, we got 3 cards left. This next one should be an auto, so good luck. Good luck to everyone. No, put it up here. Here we go. Oh, man. And it has to be this guy. 40 out of 100. Going to the New York Islanders of Anthony Beauvillier. Going to Human. Maybe they'll give us one more auto. I doubt it, but we'll see. Here we go. Maybe even a low-numbered card. Oh, well, of course. Of course. Why not? Premier Attractions jersey, 22 out of 99. Anze Kopitar. Wow. LA absolutely crushed it. The Kings just crushed this break. And last card. It's our first opus, and this is going to the Tampa Bay Lightning, 23 out of 149. Gage Goncalves. That is going to spot number 3 in the filler, Koltov Neal. There you go. All right, and that's the break. I know, Brian. I'm feeling you. No Hudson auto, no Celebrini auto. We did get a Mitchkov. But that was it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's do a quick recap of the break. All right, here we go. This is part 2 of our case. All right, we got a first opus of Gage Goncalves. Premier Attractions jersey of Anze Kopitar out of 99. We got a Anthony Beauvillier out of 100. Premier signatures. Jonathan Gruden. Patch RPA or patch auto RPA, I guess. 6 out of 15 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Rempe out of 199 for the Rangers. Owen Power. Ethan Del Mastro jersey card. Anze Kopitar jersey card. Lane Hudson out of 399 for the Montreal Canadiens. Levi Miller-Lanen out of 249 for the Ottawa Senators. Kyle McLean out of 65 for the New York Islanders. Luka Del Bel Blues. This one's out of 199 for the Jackets. Andrei Svechnikov out of 299 for the Carolina Hurricanes. All right, we'll see you there on Sunday. Seamus Casey jersey card for the New Jersey Devils. That is a non-numbered serial card. That's going to Jason Barbosa. Logan Morrison out of 49. Patch for the Seattle Kraken. William Eklund auto for the San Jose Sharks. Zachary LaRue out of 249 for the Nashville Predators, RP8. Graham Clark, jersey auto for the New Jersey Devils. Sam Colangelo out of 399 for the Ducks. Artemi Panarin out of 299 for the Rangers. Brendan Brisson, jersey card for the Vegas Golden Knights. Cutter Gauthier, jersey card for the Anaheim Ducks. Matt Rempe out of 399 for New York Rangers. Akil Thomas out of 199 for the LA Kings. Ken Johnson out of 299 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Kevin Fiala for the Kings out of 299. Jordan Binnington jersey card for St. Louis Blues. And of course, the cards that are up here for the Winnipeg Jets, 1 out of 25, Kyle Connor. For the Winnipeg Jets, we have an auto of Will Smith for the San Jose Sharks. Thank goodness this card came out for San Jose. Premier Focus, this is an update from 23-24. 5 out of 50, Sebastian Aho for the Carolina Hurricanes. We're going to go to this one. Premier RPA Horizontal, 20 out of 49, going to the Philadelphia Flyers. Matvei Michkov. This is filler. That's going to spot 0. That is going to Bob the Brunt. And last but not least, sick card for the LA Kings. Imagery Premier Auto, numbered 11 out of 125. That's right, jersey numbered for the LA Kings of Anze Kopitar. Congratulations, Samuel Bond. This should buy at least 3 weeks. 3 weeks, that's all I'm asking, where you can't complain. 3 weeks. Nice hit, Samuel Bond. There you go. 11 out of 125, jersey number Anze Kopitar. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining. Sorry for those who didn't hit, especially those who bought on Montreal and San Jose. I know I wish every team could hit. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. But congrats to the rest. If you're going to be at the show, let me know. I'm going to sort these cards out tonight so that for those of you that are going to be at the show, I'll have them there for you. Come pay a visit. I'll let you know where the table is as soon as I find out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. And who knows, maybe see you this weekend. All right. Have a good night. Peace.